Hello and welcome back to Zoe Sews. I'm Zoe and today I'm going to be doing my April makes. This is like my third time recording this. The first time I recorded it, I only had 50 seconds on my little clock to record, and the second time I just kept waffling for no apparent reason. The third time, I didn't press record. So this is my fourth time. Let's get this one right. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to be doing my April makes. I don't have many makes. I don't know why I shake my hands about. I don't have many makes this month. I've got 4 things I made for me this month. One of which you've already seen. One of which I made last month, but forgot to photograph it for Instagram. Put it in the vlog. It was just, I don't know what happened, and then I uploaded the video and thought, hang on a minute, I've missed something. But it was too late by that point. So I'm going to show you the 4 things that I got, and I'll insert pictures for the other things that I have made, which occurs to me I haven't picked up. I'll get them when I get around to talking to them. So first I'm going to go through my stuff. So the first thing that I made this month was a kind of toile for the ultimate trousers. It's a wearable toile, and I made them as shorts because I didn't have enough fabric to do full length. So this is the pattern if you've never seen it before. Sorry about the reflection and crinkling. And I do really like these. I don't know how much wear I'm going to be able to get out of them. So I'm going to scoot over. So these are the shorts. And this is the back. So these are the shorts. I done a smaller turn up on these, which I'll be honest, my mum hand sewed because I wanted it completely invisible. I'm not very good at hand sewing, so I just asked her to sew it because she is a whiz hand sewing. The fabric sometimes looks a bit funny on camera, but I really like these. Yeah, as I said, I'm not sure how much wear I'm going to get out of them because Great British Summer is one to be admired, but I'm going to insert a clip here of me wearing them. And the top that I'm wearing now, which is what I was wearing with these in the clip, is the Tilly and the Buttons Agnes top out of, you must have seen this fabric, it's making its rounds in the sewing Instagram community. But I got this from the Knitting and Stitching show, and because I was an idiot, I didn't photograph any of the stores, took down any names, so I'm sorry I can't link it below. But if you find it or know where to get it, please let me know, because I really want to make a Minetta dress out of this. I have so many plans to make Minetta dresses, but I haven't made one yet. So the next thing I made was the New Look K6483. And I made option A, but I cropped it. So this, and instead of using the facings, I used bias binding. So I bias bound the neck hole and the little opening there. I didn't do on the armhole. I really like this. There you go, show you it full. I'll insert a clip here of me wearing it. I have made an alteration to this because I didn't actually use this pattern. I traced off a whole version for the cropped, but what I also did was I omitted the ease out of the shoulder because it was when I was too scared to ease in shoulders. But it fits fine even though that I've made the alteration, and I'll try and find the blog post of where I learnt to do that down below, because it is really good. I'm going to have to take a quick break now because I realised I've sat down and I need to go to the toilet. So I'm going to do that. And I'm back. My bladder is relieved. I have grabbed the makes that I forgot to collect, and I found another make for this month that I forgot about. So that's a bonus. So I'm going to jump into my next make, which is the silk cami, silk cami dress. Which obviously this isn't a dress pattern, But I decided to turn it into a dress because I had loads of this fabric and I wanted a really simple piece that I could just throw on, not think about. If I wanted to, I could put a cute t-shirt underneath. You know, I can layer it up for the winter, wear it with tights and a polo neck and a jumper. So that's what this was. I'm trying to think more consciously about what I need in my wardrobe, which I'm very excited that I'm doing Me Made May, because I think that's going to show me what bits I'm missing. And I'm going to do a Me Made May roundup at the end of the month. So I'm very excited about that. I've decided that even if I'm not going out that day, I'm still going to throw an outfit on, because then I can get an idea of what it is that I need. Yeah, so this was just an essential for me. I will show you the pattern. You can see that it has this curved edge down here, but I decided to omit that. I put it on, like I had it on, and it just didn't suit me. I think I do suit a shorter skirt or a longer skirt, but not a curved skirt. It just doesn't really flatten my legs. Maybe my legs look very short, so I'm going to scoot over and insert a clip of it here. The only downside, and I don't mind my bra poking out by any means, but my bra pokes out on the side here quite a bit, and I have quite a few tops that finish like here, and if you've got a Watson on, the Watson finishes about here. So I'm thinking of hacking the Watson so that I can wear my shorter tops with. That's my plan. So that's a great make. I enjoy that. This was the one that I made last month and forgot about. Yeah, this has got somewhere. It looks really cool with bomber jacket over the top, which is how I've been styling it mostly. So the next thing I've got, I'm just going to grab off the pile. We're now going into non-hanger territory. Was I had this scrap of beautiful kind of like a mandala like print, and I made a top out of it. I don't wear the top as I'd like to, again, summer weather, and I basically, it's kind of inspired by the Fashion Revolution week. I wanted to make something that used up some scraps. I have a big bag of scraps. I don't throw my big scraps away. Unfortunately, I have to throw my small scraps away because they no longer collect the textiles bins around my area anymore. But I try and save the larger scraps. And I decided to make like half a bandana because I didn't need a whole one. I fold it up anyway. So I'm going to show you this on. I'm just going to tie it here. So what I typically do is I just keep folding it till it gets to that kind of length. And I was thinking of doing like a little tutorial and showing you how I made the pattern for this and how I sewed it, because basically just did a rolled hem. So that's how I like wear it. Excuse my hair, I'm getting it cut later today. But I just think that it's really cute and shows off your lovely fabrics. So I'm thinking I will show you guys how to make that in a upcoming tutorial. Yeah, that was just really quick. It took me under an hour to do the pattern, cut it out and sew it together. In fact, you didn't have to sew anything together. I'll show you the edge. I did a rolled hem on my overlocker, but you could do a rolled hem if you didn't have an overlocker. Yeah, it's just my preferred finishing for this kind of stuff. So that was a quick one. Yeah, enjoyed that. I made a pair of super adorable, they're not really adorable, they're just really cool Lacy knickers for my friend, and I am definitely jumping on the bandwagon for this one, and I am going to be getting some lace. I hacked the Ava panties for this. I hacked them a hell of a lot. Yeah, and I basically hacked it so that you would have the lacy edge, and then I just joined with elastic all the way around, and I put a little ring in here just for an added little detail. So simple, so easy, again really quick like the last make, really great. And while we're on the subject of over panties, I made my mum 2 pairs of over panties. Hang on, I'll just show the crotch. These haven't been worn, so don't worry. Using this fabric, which I will insert a picture of just one of them here because they both look the same. So that'll be here. And yeah, Mum, I don't have them to show you because Mum basically grabbed them as soon as they came off the sewing machine. Yeah, she's enjoying them. Over panties is really, really great. Just a pair of knickers that you can adjust and hack them. You can hack the hell out of them. So yeah, I really recommend. So these great knickers, which looks like a beard. So mature. Yeah, and I love these. They're great. They're really, I'm so proud of them as well. I need to just stop holding them up and move on to the next one. So I've forgotten to grab the pattern, but you all know what it looks like. The ginger jeans. I made my mum a pair of ginger jeans. I haven't made them for myself yet. I'll insert a picture in for you right now. But these are great. I'm super proud of them. I left off the coin pocket and the belt loops because my mum just said she didn't want them. But I'm super proud of them. My awls aren't very even, but that's okay. I'm just very happy with them. Had to make a slight sway back adjustment. So you can see there's a seam in the waistband, which there shouldn't be, because my mum, how can I say this without making her sound deformed? She has a very strange shape. She's got a kind of size 14 waist, size 16 to 18 hips and bum, and size 14 to 12 legs, which makes trouser making very difficult. And like me, she has a flat lower belly, so I always have to make that adjustment. So there's a couple of alterations that need to be made. I need to let out the back seam just at the curve of the bottom a little bit, and I need to then take in at the kind of French crotch area, which I didn't want to do. I knew I was going to have to do it, but I didn't want to when I first made them because I wasn't sure how they were going to come up with the fly, so I just needed to take in a little bit. So really, these were surprisingly quick to make. I made these in a day. A day. I was shocked at how quickly it took me to make them. Super simple. Obviously it takes a bit longer if you're doing things like the coin pocket and the belt loops, but really great. Really great make. Love them. I'm going to make myself some. Yeah, I can't praise this pattern enough. I also got the ebook that goes alongside it, which was really helpful in places where I was a bit confused. So that's really great. Also shows you ways that you can customise your jeans. Yeah, so that was awesome. Thoroughly enjoyed making these. And this denim I will try and link below. I got off eBay, and it's this kind of grey brown colour, which is just really interesting, I think. And now for the make that you have all seen. I did a review on this pattern, and I have buried the pattern now. Whoops. The Quick Sew K4138. Brilliant. I'll link that video down below where I did a whole review. I'll insert a little clip of me wearing it. Oh, I just love these. The only downside I have found since making these is it's really hard to find a coat that goes with them very well. I just can't find a coat that looks good with it. There's nothing on the Dungarees themselves by any means, but yeah, they're just super cool. So I'll link to that video where it has more information on the alterations that I did, the fabric that I used and things like that. But These are awesome. I haven't worn them as much as I want because again, if we got to like winter temperatures, I don't know what happened. We had to light our stove. We have a fireplace downstairs. We had to light it. It got that cold. But it's supposed to warm up again. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I can't cross my fingers with my splints on. So, fails. I can cross my toes, but I just painted my toenails, so not worth the risk. Not worth the risk. But yeah, that is all my makes this week, month. I feel like, sorry if the video's been a bit all over the place. I don't really do my videos scripted because I used to be a drama student, and when I read off a script, I read off the script. And I sound like a robot. You hear my intros, I sound like a robot. Yeah, but I probably should write a script, really shouldn't I, because I'm all over the place. But yes, that is everything. I need to stop saying but yes. Really do. That is everything for this month that I have done. I'm trying to think of schedule coming up. Next Sunday it is mine and my mum's birthday. Yes, we share a birthday. I am pre-recording a video after this that'll hopefully go up next week. And I've also got my final piece due next week. I have a big doctor's appointment next week. Oh God, I don't want next week to happen anymore. Yeah, stressful week next week. So I'm going to pre-record a video for that. The week after that, the day that I usually record, which is Thursdays, I am going on a trip to London. Me and my mum are going on a little fabric binge around London. So there won't be a video that day. I'm going to hopefully get a video up for Friday because I'm going to do a vlog. And then hopefully you'll get a bonus video, hopefully, which I'll film on the Friday, which is going to be my haul, which I'm very excited. I'm very excited. That is like the official lifting of the fabric ban. Yeah, so it's going to be great. So I'm sorry that there has been delays this week and next week and the week after, but after that I will finish college for like the year, kind of. Not like the whole year, but this school year. Which means that I can make a lot more videos. I currently am not in work because of my health, so that means that you will get more videos, hopefully. I said that April half term, didn't I? And that didn't happen. Nope. I'm not looking after my mum, that was why there was nothing. No extra videos. Yes, I need to stop rambling and go and film my video for next week. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Like, comment, subscribe, talk to me, and I apologise for my rambling. Hope you have a very good week. I hope you get all the sewing and knitting and crafting in you want. Goodbye!